If you're feeling overwhelmed and demoralized, you might actually need to do more rather than less to get rid of your overwhelm. This is a crazy thing to say, I know, but I'm going to explain it. So one of the reasons that we tend to get overwhelmed is because we have too many passive challenges in our lives. What that means is that we have challenges in our lives that we can't really control making progress on. So if you think about it, the way that most workplaces are structured involve a lot of passive challenges. It involves a lot of things that we don't have 100% control on. Maybe it's something that we have to wait on for another person to do. Maybe we worked on something and the whole project got scrapped. We don't have control. Maybe it's a client that decided to make a different decision and now we have to start from scratch. There's just a lot of lack of control, and that tends to make us really overwhelmed because we want to work on things and we want to feel a sense of accomplishment. And so when we have a lot of passive challenges, we kind of have this sensation of doing a ton of work, but at the same time, not really getting any reward from that work. Like we're not really seeing any progress. And so when this happens, one of the best things to do actually, and it's not what you think. Most people think like, okay, if I'm overwhelmed, I should decrease the things I'm doing. I should do the self-care. I should take a vacation. And yeah, those things might work for some people. But a lot of times what people really need is they need to increase the active challenges in their lives. And what that means is you need to find challenges that you actually have control over, that you can make progress on, that will be within your own kind of autonomy and control. And so maybe that's setting a new goal fitness-wise. Maybe that's starting a side business. Maybe that's doing something else. And oftentimes I think like there's this big tragedy in our culture in that a lot of times when people feel overwhelmed, they think that they should do less. And then they do less and they do the self-care and they do all that, but they don't feel better. Like they don't feel better at all. And the reason for this is because you didn't actually need to do less. You needed to do things that you can actually feel some type of self-efficacy on, some type of kind of reward from. And so you actually might not need to do less. You just might need to find something that you can kind of really make progress on, that's of your own, that you have control over. Okay, I hope that helps.